Muffin, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. How are you today? Hey, we are just going to do a little video of the Alco FAs that came in from Lionel, Legacy Alco FAs. And because I got them all over the track, and I got to clean them up and move them so I can run trains tomorrow. So Alco, right? Here's the billboard that Chris Keeler made for Alco. If you want one of these, whoa! You can't have this one because I about broke it. If you want one of these for your layout of building somewhere, we got them in stock. We also got them as a kit. This one's pre-assembled and painted, but they're pretty cool. So we're going to look at some Alco, American Locomotive Company, FAs. I talked to Mrs. Muffin to help me with this. It's probably going to cost me. So here, let me switch over to her. There we go. So we've got a lot of sun coming in the east side. So up first, so remember the FAs come as a set, an AA set. Both units are powered, both have smoke, both have lights. Only the front unit has sound. And then Lionel made a separate sound engine. It's a dummy with sound called a super bass or bass if you're a fisherman. And then they also have a second B unit that's powered. And on the track right here, I just got the A units. So the first one she's showing you is Wabash. Hello, Katie. Hello, Big Rich. Hello, Massimo. This is Wabash, road number 822, and I think 823 is the second one. Yeah, and that's beautiful. She gets it a little out of the sun. You get away from the flare. We can see the blue better. That looks really good. So that's Wabash Railroad, right? So, oh my gosh. That's a passenger paint scheme. They did pull some freight, but that's a passenger paint scheme. Ran through Indiana. You probably know that, the Wabash Railroad. And pretty cool. All right, so that's one of them. We got like a bunch of these. Next one is Pennsylvania with the antenna, the Indiana way you pronounce that, on the top. The radio antenna, radio phone, my buddy Lee would tell me that's a radio phone on there. So again, an AA set. And behind there, show them the Sioux Line steam engine back there is my custom run Sioux Line. It's a heavy Mikado, right? Yeah. There you go. That's sitting back there behind that Alco FA. I'm probably going to run that tomorrow, so we'll get a look at it. So, and I've had people complain that the headlight's supposed to be up instead of in the middle, and Lionel's going to fix that. So just so you know, so see the headlight in the middle. That engine actually had it at the top of the boiler there. But anyway, Lionel's working on a replacement front end there to change that. So that's nice of them. All right, so Pennsylvania, FA2, let's get back to business. And then behind there's my New Haven. Dr. Peter and I, we love this paint scheme. It was before they went to the all green. And it's just a gorgeous paint scheme. I call it a tuxedo. I don't know what its real name is. That's a custom run we did, and it's got 2 powered A units and a super bass in the custom run. I love that. Thank you. Gosh, that's beautiful. Hello, KNR. Hello, Curve Master. Hello, Big Rich. Then here's Santa Fe in the freight scheme, blue and yellow with the red trim. I think it's red. Santa Fe, beautiful. This one's been really popular. This is the AA pair again. And of course, there's a super bass and a powered B unit that you can also run with this guy. And they're all road number 204 because that's how the Santa Fe did it. They technically were L for the lead, and then A, B, and C for the A and B are the 2 B units, and C is the last A unit. And so that's the Santa Fe she's showing you right there. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then behind it, CP Rail and that beautiful striped front end. Look at that. Holy cow. That is beautiful. And 4090, and then, of course, there's a super bass and a power B. Look at the black and white stripes in the center. I love that. Beautiful paint scheme. Canadian Pacific, obviously. Alco FA Legacy, Lionel Legacy. Yep, pretty cool. Love that. Let's see what else we got. Oh my gosh, this one I was really surprised at. This Chicago Northwestern. I don't have any Chicago Northwestern in my collection, and I might end up with these guys because they are beautiful. in this paint scheme. Holy cow. And I love the lettering and everything. Chicago Northwestern. I'm thinking really seriously these are going to stay here. And I don't have any passenger cars for Chicago Northwestern, but boy, this looks really good. Hello, Michael. Oh my gosh, Chicago Northwestern. That might be my favorite. Might be. And behind that is nickel plate passenger cars custom run we did with Clyde in the black and yellow. The nickel plate never actually painted them this color. They planned to, but before they got it done, Norfolk and Western bought them, and they put the end to that. So those are I've got a 4-car set sitting back there, and Clyde and I made matching Alco PA, not FA. PAs have 6-wheel trucks longer. FAs have 4-wheel trucks. Alco PA to match that nickel plate. And I got one of those in my collection. I think they're all sold out. They're all gone at this point. Pretty sure. I could have one left. Oh, here we go. Baltimore and Ohio. I think this is called Sunrise paint scheme. With yellow on there, yellow trim, commonly done. Is the roof blue on that thing? Yep. Yeah, there we go. Baltimore and Ohio, again, this is a pair of A's, and then there's also a super bass and a powered B unit to go with these. And if you've not tried a super bass yet, it makes a lot of sound. It looks great. It really makes it work. And you could actually take a Lionel super bass and add it to any diesel set you've got and get that sound. It doesn't have to be, the FAs. You could add it to anything. So, and then behind there, New York Central, she's going to show you. This is one of my custom runs, and this paint scheme is called Cigar Band, because it's got the little white stripe on the very front, right there. That's the Cigar Band paint scheme on the New York Central. Very simple paint scheme, but I really like it. The other one that's obviously very popular is Lightning Stripe, right? But this is Cigar Band. And so we did a set of Alco FAs in Cigar Band. 2 powered A's and a super bass to get that extra sound. I might run those tomorrow. I really like those. And then, is there another one? I think so. Oh, yeah. So then the head superintendent of the Louisville and Nashville Railroad retired, is a friend of mine, and he was telling me they needed motive power in a hurry, and they bought these units from Lehigh in New England, and they didn't repaint them. They were in a hurry to get them on the track, so he had his guys just slap Louisville and Nashville across the side and renumber them, of course, and then put the L&N logo on the front. And so they had a couple sets of these. And they used them mostly as interchange service. He told me he rode on one from Louisville, excuse me, from Nashville up to somewhere in Ohio to interchange with the Pennsylvania Railroad. So that's what that is. That's my custom run L&N in the black and white. I just had to make this because it's such an unusual paint scheme for the L&N, right? Yeah, you could, Michael. Yeah, you could add a super bass to an MTH diesel. It'll run conventionally and just make sound. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's good. So is that all of them? I don't remember. We did them all. L&N, New York Central, Baltimore and Ohio. Oh yeah, New York Central, Baltimore, Ohio. I can't remember all of it. Oh yeah, Chicago Northwestern. Gonna keep that one. CP Rail, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Santa Fe. Yep. Then my New Haven in the back. Pennsylvania. I gotta keep that one too. Doesn't that L&N look cool, Rich? I agree with you. And then Wabash. So those are the Alco FAs, new Lionel Legacy Alco FAs. Got them all in stock, and these are getting ready to go back in the box so I can get the track cleared off so we can run trains tomorrow. So that's that. I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you, everybody, for joining on. I wasn't expecting everybody to jump on here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, hit that like button. Good idea. And I will be back online tonight for office hours at 6 o'clock and Tomorrow we'll be running trains here. Thank you for my camera. Thank you. You want to come here? Come here. Come on. Got to give the camera person some credit. There we go.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right, that's it for Mr. Muffin Trains. We got to get back to work. Quit goofing around. Come on. We got to get back to work around here. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of stuff to ship. We got a whole bunch of pallets coming next week. Holy cow. Tons